What's going on, guys? It's Near25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team playthrough. So in the last episode, we made it through the ever so hot and massive volcano of Mount Blaze and ended up fighting the Warrior of Fire himself, my goat Moltres. And we've gone further down the path as a fugitive, and we've arrived here in the Frosty Forest. Obviously our setup is the same as it always is, and I kept the power band on myself because, again, I'm going to be at a type of disadvantage for most of this. So let's head on in here. Of course, if you guys missed the last episode and missed the battle with Moltres, the link to the playlist will be down below in the description as always. Again, just like with Mount Blaze, and mostly because of the fact I'm guessing that you can't go back to train in the dojo or anything like that due to being in the fugitive arc, you have an option to go down the snow path if you want to get some more levels and stuff, but I think we're okay to just go through the Frosty Forest itself. So let's keep on going here. Why is that convenient? And I'm pressing. I just got done playing a little bit of Scarlet, so that's why I'm pressing X to try to open the menu. Like that's the right button. All right, so I need 5,000 more experience, and Squirtle needs 1,100. So Squirtle might hit 19 by the time we're done with here. I'm actually assuming that he's gonna hit 19 by the time we're done here, so that's actually kind of nice. For sure. Us finding Bullet Seed last episode was super clutch too, or 2 episodes ago. Was it 2 episodes ago we found it? Yeah, because we found it in Lapis Cave, didn't we? Yeah. So it's 2 episodes. Wow. Speaking is so hard. 2 episodes ago, we found the Bullet Seed TM, which is super clutch because now we only need to find 1 more of those. Although at the same time, like, because of the fact that I did find that, I'm half tempted not to even use my strat to completely nerf Groudon, but I still want to show it to you guys because it's just funny to me and it's actually really dope. So I still do want to show it off, but with having Bullet Seed, there also sort of isn't a reason for me to, but it still will be good for us to have Bullet Seed too, even though I'm not gonna lie, I still won't use it in the fight against Groudon because I want to show just genuinely how easy the fight is without it. Because, like, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember now though because it's been a while, but I'm like pretty confident in saying that, oh my goodness, I'm pretty confident that the last time I played through this game, when I had Charmander and Squirtle as my dynamic duo, using the strat that I plan on showing off to you guys, I'm pretty sure I beat Groudon in 2 turns. And if it was more than 2, it was 3. Which is just so... oh crap, I'm gone. Of course, 2 HP over. Awesome. Stupid Vine Whip missing. Wow, I can't one-shot you. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Whatever. Oh, I was gonna say, we're already at the midway point? Well, no. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess you could technically say that we're intruding on the forest, but we are just trying to pass through it, and, like, there definitely is no correlation to us being here, and the winds, quote-unquote, getting warmer. Well, that didn't sound ominous at all, did it? Well, alright then, let's keep on going, I guess. I'm sure that was nothing. That was probably that Pokemon that we saw in the last episode, and he's probably just being weird. Well, don't read into that too much, guys. There's nothing to worry about there. Alright, let's see. So, I mean, nothing very threatening here, but obviously, like, you know, we are so weak to ice, so we obviously, you know, like, you saw Piloswine was doing like 20 points of damage to us per hit, basically. And then just really a bunch of just other random types here. I was hoping that was a blue gummy. That's another thing that I like that they did with the Explorers games is they made the gummies actually look somewhat different, so you could tell what they were. Awesome. There's Squirtle's level up. Cause like in this game they didn't really do that. Like, well, I mean I guess they did, because really the only ones that are similar are the blue gummy and the sky gummy. All the rest are kind of different. Although, well, no, actually, the white and the gray kind of do look the same. And I believe the silver one kind of does also. If not the white one, then the gray and the silver ones definitely do at least somewhat look similar. But I guess really all the rest of them are different, aren't they? So. Wow, that only did 49 damage. Oh. Oh, okay. Dead end. Love to see it. But regardless of that, in the Explorers games they made that they did give them all their own unique. I think the other one, I think the gold gummies look pretty much the same as the yellow gummies do also. So like, you know, there's definitely similarities for quite a handful of them, but alright, so we're at the midway point now. Well, let me get rid of this stupid plain seed. Can't believe we used up our reviver seed before we even got up here. I really hope that's... 8 should still be enough, I think, but I'm kind of nervous now. But anyway, let's head on up to the Frosty Grotto. I'm not like the hugest fan of the music in the Frosty Forest and stuff. It's not bad, of course. I mean, it's Mystery Dungeon music. Of course, it's not bad, but it's just like, you know, it's just kind of there. You know what I mean? Like, it's fitting for the area. Like, I think it's good music for this area. Like, I don't think it necessarily would be as appealing if it was in a different area. But it's not super high on my list personally. You know, it's not like, you know, Mount Thunder or the Great Canyon or Mount Blaze or anything like that, but it is very fitting for this area. I think this is the only Pokemon that you can recruit before the post-game in this dungeon. Oh crap. And obviously we can't recruit at first trip because we're on our fugitive arc, but once we return... Well, actually, I think technically we actually can also recruit Azurill from here since we have Squirtle as our partner. So we have the Turtle Shell Pond friend area. But if we did not, so if you didn't start with Squirtle, then I'm pretty sure that Rhyhorn would be the only one that is recruitable during the main game. Unless you, like, over-level the absolute crap out of yourself, which would be so mind-numbing because of the XP amounts in the early game, but then you could technically recruit Matang too, but I think you'd have to get to, like, 75 or get to level 70 or something, or 90. Would it be 90 without the friend bow? I don't remember the percentages. You'd have to get to an outrageously high level though, which you'd be able to sweep through the game with, of course, which would make the game too easy. But it'd also take you quite literally, like, probably 3 times as long as beating the game to be able to do it. So it's not really worth it. But we've come pretty far into this forest, and somehow it's ended us up on top of a rocky cliff. Don't quite understand how that works, but you know, I'm not a sciencey guy, so I'm not gonna question it. No, I didn't say nothing. I think you're hearing things. Yeah, you just imagine it, my guy. Well, oh. Why can't I pass? I'm just minding my own business. Wait, why we gotta fight, my guy? I'm just trying to walk here. And where did the sun come from? Like, who turned on the lights? Oh, well, hello, Articuno. The Warder of Ice. That's such a fire name, man. They gave the birds such fire names. Or, well, nicknames, I guess it would be. Not even nicknames, descriptions. Absolute fire. The Warder of Ice. That's fire. I mean, technically it's ice, but you know. Those that enter the forest I will destroy with all my might. Well, wait a minute. I'm just... Oh, we ain't... I got no time to talk. We just scrapping. Okay. Oh. You can turn those back on. I forgot I turned those off. Alright, let's bullet seed it up. Honestly, I think bullet seed's my best bet with Bulbasaur here because I'm quad weak to everything that he can do to me. Not quad weak, I'm sorry. I'm resistant to both of his stabs. Or I'm weak to both of his stabs. Not quad weak, I don't know why I just said that. Yes, do what Moltres is dead. Target Squirtle, because I think he could live your wing attack because you're not a physical guy. Oh, I think I got all 5 hits there. Having Bullet Seed for the burst is so clutch. Yeah, wow. I probably was a little bit too over level 2 again, I guess, but wow. Bullet Seed made them so much easier. I guess that's the trick, guys. If you started with the grass type starter or have a grass type partner, make sure you give them Bullet Seed. You will not have to worry about this section of the game at all with Bullet Seed. Oh, he's back up. What, dude, why can't we just want to leave? Like, you're worried about the forest. I'm trying to leave the forest. So, like, if you're worried about the forest and you think I'm to blame, let me leave and I'll go back to normal. I never understood this with Articuno. Like, he's worried about the forest warming up, and he thinks we're to blame for the forest warming up since we're quote-unquote intruding upon the forest. But yet, when all we're trying to do is leave the forest, he won't let us leave. You know? Like, why, big fella? I know, you just said that 3 times, my guy. For one, it's not. And for 2, even if you think it is, why can't you let us leave so that this melting of snow stops? Wow, this is definitely a guy that stays to himself. If he, I mean, granted, you're out in the desolated snow, and I guess you are the Warder of Ice, as your name says, and you're just it makes sense. You wouldn't know that other areas are suffering, I guess, because you gotta stay where the snow is. Now wait a minute, I just cooked you. Why are we fighting again? Oh, it's that Pokemon, Absol. He came to defend us. Yep, that's true, he does. And actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about this, I'm kind of stupid for having the power band on Bulbasaur because, at least for this dungeon, because I knew I was going to be using Bullet Seed against Articuno. It made sense in Mount Blaze, even though I had Bullet Seed to use against Moltres, because I wouldn't be using it during my travels up. I was using Tackle. But here, I guess I should have put the special band back on. Oh well. We won all the same. It's neither here nor there. Oh, of course, yeah. That's why we're a rescue team. That's exactly what we're doing. We gotcha. Yeah, appreciate you, big fella. Absolutely, yeah. We've been told that's actually kind of why we're here, you know. Oh, for real? Well, that's lit. Just get a free recruit right off the bat right there. So, there we go. Absol's on the team now. That's lit. Fortunately, in this generation, due to his typing, Absol's kind of bad. But still a dope mon nonetheless. So we're going further north now, okay. Yeah, of course. Well, naturally, of course, the conditions would get worse the further north we go. I wonder how much further we have to go. I mean, man, we've gone so far, and now we're just in the frozen tide. Look at it. Look how thick this snow is. I mean, I would think we're doing the right thing. I mean, it's better than just staying. Oh, well, I guess we're still doubting ourselves, aren't we? I was gonna say it's better than just staying there and letting ourselves be offed by the people that are chasing us. But we're still doubting ourselves about the legend. So yeah, that's true. Like this does just looks like snow. I can't even tell if those are trees or if it's just mountains covered with snow. I don't know what's gonna happen to us, but I'm gonna be upbeat about it because that's what this calls for right now. Even though you're technically leading right now, so you're kind of going wherever you're going, my guy, but I get what you mean. I appreciate you. Ride or die, Squirtle is. I already said this before, but get you a friend like Squirtle, man. Absolutely, we do. Oh, well, what's going on? I guess all this walking and fighting and cold and heat and everything is finally getting to us a little bit, huh? Yeah, we're about to pass out. Oh, wait, what? No, who's talking to me? That wasn't Squirtle, but I've heard it before. Oh, it's Gardevoir. I'm having a dream but... Wait, what's going on? So am I dreaming? Am I hallucinating? Like, what's going on here? And I'm just talking to myself here. Squirtle and Absol have no idea what's going on. Oh, only I can see you. Okay. There's a jagged mountain topped by Mount Freeze ahead of us. Okay. And Ninetales lives there. Aw, snap, guys. We're gonna get to the bottom of this legend. Wait, beware of what? Oh my my gosh, we're gonna have to fight the friggin' Ninetales too? My goodness. Ninetales is at the peak way up there. What if we get there and Ninetales is like, oh my gosh, you're the human I laid the curse on. Prepare to meet your end for the safety of this world, like, and just fire blast us to Kingdom Come. It's so funny, like, I mean, like, they're trying to be supportive, the partner is, but it's like, sometimes when they try to do that, they do it in the most asinine way, like, yeah, I can understand why you're worried, you know, that worthless piece POS that abandoned his partner when it got cursed by Ninetales for him messing up, that could be you! And you could be the reason the world's about to end. But you know, there is that chance it's not. So, you know, like, don't be scared. Like, you know. And then, like, oh yeah, no, there's no way it's you. I mean, I know I doubted you before, but why don't I doubt you now? Well, I don't know why I don't doubt you now, but I don't doubt you now, so that's all that matters. Like, like, it's so funny. It's just like, oh yeah, thanks, bud. Like, I feel so much better now. I feel so much better now. Like, the worthless POS that caused all this destruction in this world to happen and basically told his partner Gardevoir to F off. That could be me. And you don't know why you don't think that it's not me. So that's so great. Thank you so much, Squirtle. But alright, so we're going to take the power band back off of me, and I'm going to deposit it, and I'm going to take the special band back out, and then give that to me. And then we're going to grab out another Reviver Seed, so that we're all filled up there. Alright, and then real quick, can I do it from in here? No, I can't. Okay. We'll take care of Absol's moves once we get into the dungeon. But Mount Freeze is a bit of a long one, so I do believe that it is a great place to wrap this part up. I'm going to save again just because I have trust issues with games and saving for some reason. But, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys do get notified next time videos do go live on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.